Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a process video, but before I go ahead and share with you the process of making a tag, I wanted to share with you the tags that I did prior to making this one that I recorded. These are all made for some crafty friends that I want to send a quick little autumn hello to them. So these are all made a little different. Well, this one is made with some watercolors that I used a stencil. I used some autumn colors, orange and orangey red, green, lighter green, and then a brown. I watercolored that underneath there, and then I just distressed the edge of the tag, added some pattern paper with that torn look, and then distressed it, adhered it to the tag, and then just added a happy harvest, some of these little leaves in my stash. I cut out a little flower, and then this cute little acorn was gifted to me by Maria in our Bible group. Maria and Alondra shared some cute fall little cutouts and stamped images for us to use. So I used the little acorn. I stamped this happy thought here, and then here on the bottom I tried sewing a zigzag, and my sewing machine was being naughty to me and came out with this ugly looking stitch. I guess the tension wasn't tight enough, as I found out later. So then I thought maybe, you know, I stitched the bottom, and then I said, okay, let's give it one more try. And then I did, and then it still came out being a bad boy. So I just went ahead and left it like that because I had already sewn it to the tag. I wasn't going to throw away the tag, so I just went ahead and left it. And it'll be just a different, a unique look. So, you know, whoever receives it, my apologies. It was not intentional to give you a crappy zigzag. I tried. My sewing machine was just being a naughty boy. And this one did come out after I cranked the tension. So the zigzag turned out better on this one. Now with this tag, I used cardstock. All these cards are with cardstock. And then I stamped some wording, a wording stamp that I have underneath there. And then I had added some splotches of, well, actually, I'm sorry, I did the smooshing technique with some distress ink in different colors that match the fall theme. I attached the pattern paper, and then I cut out this little banners in different sizes, and then attached this, or I mean, I stamped out the sentiment that says fall is when nature turns gold. So, and then I just distressed the edges, added some of these little cutouts that my friend Alondra stamped out and sent to us. I fussy cut them and colored them in. This tag, similar, I stamped the bottom, splotched some bronze metallic paint, also did the smooshing technique, and then added some pattern cardstock, and then again those banners, added some of the little cutouts. Here's the pumpkin on the bottom, the same pumpkin. Very cute, versatile pumpkin that I could color in any color that I want. And I made this one. This is a digital. There are certain digitals that people do free downloads that you can print out a digital. This one is from Calico Collage, and she had a fall themed little tags. So I went ahead and cut that out, adhered it to a cardstock, and then I stamped it with the wordings again in a brownish tone ink. And then I added some, which one is this? The metal bronze. I just smushed that on with a brush. I mixed it with some water and made it really watery. And then I just went ahead and just blotched it all around the tag. And then I added this banner here. And then I added another piece of cardstock or pattern paper in a maroon color. This, I got like a note. You can't really tell it's a note paper, but I just trimmed it a little, you know, just so it could poke out a little bit from this little cute image of the girl. And then it says here blessings, and it's a very faint looking pumpkin with some apples, I believe it is, on here. So that one. And then this one, same thing, just, you know, stamped the wording, distressed the edges of the tag, stitched the trim. I put here inside my heart. I punched out, or not punched out, I die cut the word fall out. And then I went ahead and stitched this piece of pattern paper and attached it to the tag, and then distressed some more of these little banners. So pretty much they're all the same thing, but just in different variations, different colors. And I will let you go here so you could watch the process video, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, and I will see you in the next video. So I am going to make a tag using this digital. I already cut out a heavy cardstock and cut it to size. And this digital I got from Daphne's Diary. It's a magazine that ladies are using to cut out images, fussy cut, and use some of the pages from her magazine and putting them into a journal. So I signed up with that newsletter, hoping that I can maybe buy the January, oh my goodness, the January subscription. I couldn't think of the word, because I have the fall, I don't know if it's a winter one, fall, winter, I guess it is, already out. But since I'm on a no spend, it ends in December, so I'm thinking if she does put out a magazine, I'll be purchasing that one in January. But anyways, enough of that. So I'm going off track. So anyways, she had put out a free digital on her website. So I went in, and I wasn't going to download anything because I wasn't really needing any more fall paper or anything. So I just downloaded it so I could put it into my laptop and use it for future to use it in future use. And I was nosy and I started looking at the prints, and I saw this one. It was the second printable, and I was like, oh wow, I have to print it because look how beautiful this is. It's a hibiscus, and if anybody knows, I really love hibiscus. That's one of my favorite flowers. The next one is a hydrangea. And yeah, so I printed it out. I made 2 cards with that already, and I sent them out to my friends already, because that is what I'm doing, is I'm making a load of tags so I can send out to my friends as a special little hello for autumn. And so I thought I would record this one and share with you the process. So you can see that I have some markings here, and that is going to be my tag. So let me go ahead and cut that out, and I'll come right back. Okay, I am back now. I am going to glue this on. Let me get my paper here. I hate getting my glue on this pad, so I always put a sheet of paper. If I have an extra blank paper or whatever I'm going to throw away, I just go ahead and use that as my mat for when I'm gluing down things or stamping things. That's what I do. So I'm going to add some of this glue. I'm using Barely Arts glue. Where is the tag? I can't see it because it's white. So let me see. All right, cut that down. And you could kind of tell it's got some lines here. My ink is running out. It's on the lowest, and I will use the very last drop of my ink. That is just the way I am. I'm not a really wasteful kind of person. I try to use every single little drop until it's actually time that I have to change it. So my other card, or my other tags that I should say that I made, that one was a little bit more vibrant. The color was a little bit better. And since this was the second print, because I printed it out twice, that's why it looks a little faded. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because how I'm going to decorate my tag, you won't even You won't be able to tell, so not an issue there. So let me just dump this out. Perfect, perfect. So what I was thinking of doing, and see, I didn't realize that before I cut it. What I had in mind was to put this down, and then I was going to, how big do I want it? See, this is going to cover up my flowers, my hibiscus. Unless I use it on one side. Let's see how that's going to go. I can do just one side. And should I use it all or just a little piece? I don't know. My idea just went right out the door, since I didn't realize how I'm covering up my flowers. What my idea was to have a large sheet, a large cardstock in the middle, on both sides have the rip, and put this right in the middle, but I don't want to cover up that hibiscus. The hibiscuses are so pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so let's do this side. I don't like that sharp. There's something with me that I do not like sharp edges. Like you saw, I rounded it out. I hate that just square. I have to do round. Like, I don't know, just something about me. I do not know. Okay, let's distress the edges here. And I'm going to use, where are you? Here you are. I'm going to use Vintage Photo. I use this a lot. This is my go-to distressing ink. I have other ones too, but this one has been my go-to. So I'm going to do this. And distress. Let me put that back. Put that over here. I don't know if I should do this like that. And I'm going to distress this as well, even though it's going to get stamped on and covered and whatnot. Trying to think of what I should distress it with, because should I do a brown or should I use brushed mahogany? And I don't know where my other, I should be more prepared. I guess I'll use one of these brushes because I don't know what I did with my pad. I hate using new pads if I already have it with that colored ink. And I haven't had a chance to be able to organize my my stamp pads. Trying to find a good way to do that. My space is very limited, so it's not like I can just put them on a 12 by 12 sheet and, you know, put them in there or something. Or maybe I could do pockets. Use the vinyl that I use the pocket letters for. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. Let's do this, and then I'll do the stamping on top, because I still want to give it a look of the previous tags that I showed you. And I just love the way those tags came out. Totally on a tag kick. I didn't intend for it to be that way because I'm just making a few tags for some friends. And then I just had so much fun, I just kept going with that. So I'm like, okay, this is fun. I'm going to do this for Christmas as well. And, you know, I'll be sending out people tags. So if somebody wants to send out tags, I would completely love it. Like, I don't mind receiving a tag, just a tag. Don't need anything else. Don't, you know. So I hope people have the same. I didn't want glue on here because then it sticks. And then everything gets stuck on there. Okay, so let's get a... I'm going to use this this stamp that has words on it that you can't even make out. I don't even know what those words. I think it's just scribbly lines that looks like they're words. So what I'm thinking of, I don't know if I should do it in orange or if I should do it in a, let's do it in a brown. Do it in a brown. My Rich Cocoa, Memento Rich Cocoa. Okay, so I got that down. Now I think I'm going to use some of this copper, metallic copper, antique copper, it says. That's what it's called. And I'll just put some of this. Oh, I don't want that much, but all right. And then I'm going to add a little bit of water to water it down. And I'm just going to splatter it. First, let me put my in here for when I splatter. Forget for putting too much stuff on my table. Don't have room. Alright. Mix this around. This is the first time I'm using this brush, so first time. So we'll do it together. Oh, this kind of looks pretty when I do this. I should use this brush when I do my watercolors. Okay, let's see if I can get some of this because I didn't put a lot of water on it. It's not very... splashy here. There we go. I think I need to add more water like this. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I had to go clean that up. So I'm back and I'm going to use some of this vintage gold. It's a metallic wax. This was gifted to me by my husband. He won a Amazon card back in August, and he said that he would buy me something. So I thought that was really, really sweet of him to share some of his winnings with me. So oh, I didn't even wait for this to dry. Let's see, where should I put some of this? Maybe I want to add this to some of the torn areas just to make it pop a little. And I love this wax that they have. You know what? I'm just going to highlight this because you can just put it on like I'm doing right now, and it just gives your project a different look. It just takes it to a whole nother level. And then I cut this out beforehand so I don't have to make the video so long, but this little stamped image was gifted to me by Alondra. We are in a Bible group on Instagram, so she was so sweet to send out some stamped images of this and some little animals and whatnot. So what I did was I scanned the stamped images and I printed them out again so I could keep using them, and I've been going to town with it. So thank you so much, Alondra, for sharing this stamped image. I love the pumpkin, and you could just color it whatever color you want, matches your project. So I'm just adding some of that wax all around just to give it an extra look, you know, a different look. So love the way this came out. Beautiful. I love the color. I love the gold all around it. Makes it shimmer. So I could add it onto here. And, you know, it coordinates a little with the tag. You could barely see the blue, but it's there. I might highlight it just to make the color pop a little more, because like I said, my ink wasn't all that vibrant because I think I'm ruining it. Oh well. Should I just leave it like that, or did I just ruin it? Because now I have to do it all. I just wanted something light, just to make that color pop just a tad, you know, because it is a little muted because of my ink running out. But I'll give it just a little light-handed little pops of color here. I don't want that too much, because there, that way it doesn't look too bad. Maybe that was a little too much, but I can't do anything about it now. All right, let me clean this off. And then let me wipe this off. All right, let me put that to the side. I can put that away later. Back to this. Now, don't know. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get some leaves. See, she sent this in an envelope. Do I have any cut out? Don't know if I should use that color or... Oh, I have some of these leaves cut out. Maybe I'll use those. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Some of those like that. And then another one like that. I do want to put a sentiment. Do I have any extras? This one's not stamped very well. This one neither. Here's this one I could use. This is from this stamp set that I've had for, I don't even remember. I've had this for so long and I never ever got to use it until this year. And then I have this ribbon that my friend gave me, so I'm wondering if I should put it down here like I did with the other ones and sew on top of that. So there, or should I do this? Maybe I'll do it that way because that's a little different. Okay, let me cut this out just a little bit more, trim it down. Do it that way. Let me cut this because it's unraveling and I gotta take a lighter to it. Okay, now I got it. It was giving me a little trouble, but now it's a little bit better. It's still a little off, but I want that big splatter showing actually. See that big splatter? I don't know if you guys can see. I know my videos are not all that, you know. I guess I could do that. All right, all right, all right. It's just sometimes I don't know if I'm out of view when I'm moving around my tag or my objects or whatever I'm doing. Okay, so I don't know if I should put it there. So I'm gonna punch a hole there. I think that's fine because I like this actually. I made a mistake and I actually like it, so I'll glue that down. Oh shoot, maybe I should have distressed a little bit. So I'm gonna put that there, like that. Why is this difficult for me to lift up? It's not like I got like long fake nails or something. Okay. There we go. And then, all right. So I'm gonna distress this. I guess with the corduroy one, the brushed corduroy, or should I do the vintage photo? Maybe I'll do this one. Oh, maybe I should have done the other one. Okay. All right, there we go. And then let's try to even see if that even shows up, because it's a maroon color and it's aged mahogany. Maybe, nope. Nada. Okay, let's. All right, so let's put glue on for the. I think this got plugged because I lost the cap to it. I can't even find it for this fabric fusion that I had for so long, and I bought it to be lazy. I bought it because I'm lazy, to help with my clothes, to add, you know, like if I needed a hem or something. I lost my other one, I can't find it. To hem something and it doesn't even work. It doesn't even dry my hem. It just doesn't. I'm like, okay, you're supposed to be for fabric and you don't even work. So I use it for my crafting now. Something's going on here that I'm just dropping things and messing up. Okay. Let's put that here. I don't like to use hot glue for this, but okay. There we go. Oh, I love this tag. I just love the way these come out with all this layering of stuff. You know, the stamping, and then you add the splatters, and then you add that gold. That gold, you know what? I'm gonna add more of that gold, even though I threw some of that away, but it's still. Add it in here so you could tell just a tad. You could tell it's there. So pretty. I don't know if it's picking it up. I just love it. Guess I should have put some on the leaf. Just like that. Just a little. Don't want to put too much. You know, like sometimes a little goes a long way. But I love the way this came out. So let's punch the hole. The yarn to it. Hope I get it right in the middle. Right in the middle. That's it. I'm trying to eyeball it. And for some odd reason, I'm never good at pegging it in the middle. I'm always skewed too much to one side. Okay, let's cut this. I just love this. It's so pretty. And it matches so perfect for this fall theme. That brown and that gold. So beautiful. So here we go. Here is my tag. I love the way it came out. I hope you guys like the way this came out as well. I so appreciate you guys stopping by and watching my process in making the tag. And I will show you again once more all the other tags, even though you saw them in the beginning. I wish I had my other two tags that I made using this this theme, this paper. So I thank you guys all for stopping by and watching, and I appreciate it. And I hope you all enjoying this fall season. All right, till the next time, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys. Take care.